Good afternoon. I am Dr. Shobha Singh, Assistant Professor History at SRKP Government PG College, Kishangarh, Rajasthan. I am a participant of refresher course in value education from 28 September to 11th October 2020 by UGC Human Resource Development Center of Gujarat University, Ahmedabad. I am going to deliver my presentation on value oriented education. Then, for studying this topic, first we have to study what are values. Values are our means of earning, maintaining, or increasing something or certain things. Then, next, what is education? Education means knowledge, values, skills, critical thinking, problem solving, and creativity. Now, if we combine both of them, then the definition of value in education comes, and this is: values in education are the virtues that make up a human being. By value based education, we mean profound inculcating moral, ethical, social, and spiritual values in the people. Next, what are the objectives of value education? The first objective is to improve the integral growth of human beings. Second, to create attitudes and improvement towards sustainable lifestyle. Third, to increase awareness about our national history, cultural heritage, constitutional rights, national integration, community development, and environment. Fourth, to create and develop awareness about the value and their significant role. Fifth, to know about various living and non-living organisms, their interaction with environment. Then values. Whom we call the values. What are the values? Values are nothing a thing which we doesn't know. They are cooperation, honesty, responsibility, tolerance, respect, freedom, love, simplicity, peace, unity, freedom, happiness, cooperation, humility, honesty, etc. These are various types of the values. Next, what are the need for value based education? Yeah, why these values are needed? Yeah, why this is necessary? Education is a continuous and creative process. Its aim is to develop the capacities latent in human nature and to coordinate their expression for the enrichment and progress of the society by equipping children with spiritual, moral, material knowledge. But today, the primary focus of education is on providing material knowledge. As a result of this, today's uh, today's education is threatened by various type of challenges. And what are these challenges? Some important two There are important two types of challenges which the education is faces today. This means the first is education is subject to market. This means that present day education system offers very few choices to students who have diverse interests. For example, if one wants to learn classical language at a higher level, there are very few institutions in the country. On the other hand, the number of engineering colleges in the country is increasing day by day. Second challenge Second challenge is education is a search for efficiency and not the training of the integral person. This means modern day education system churn out students who are highly qualified but are lacking moral values. This is leading to ugly competition, individualistic lifestyle, and an increase in greed and violence resulting in overall degeneration of values. Next, if we want to study this, like today, most schools in India include value education as a subject through school education. While value education is important for children in schools, the real aspect is how these values are taught by the teachers. Pressure of finishing the syllabus and overpowering run for high paying jobs is making the task more difficult. Moreover, values cannot be taught as ideal concepts. In this context, the UNESCO document Learning the Treasure Within, known as Delors Report, has taken a critical look at the total educational scenario and has given a vision for 21st century education based upon the following four principles of learning: learning to know, learning to do, learning to be, and learning to live together. Thus, teachers have to look for new dynamic ways of teaching to help students have value-based education. Values are abstracts which can be approached in a very concrete way through storytelling and drama and acting. Thus, the teacher should make use of stories which help in creating social awareness and building emotional vocabulary. Storytelling and dramatization has a very strong emotional aspect because students experience a little of what the characters in the story are experiencing. Through telling a range of stories, the teacher can help children to think about and recognize emotions in a safe and appropriate way. The stories can be based on specific themes related to syllabus or many overlapping themes like friendship, cooperation, honesty, environment conservation, disability, relationship with parents, etc. Teachers then can initiate the discussion in different stages after the completion of certain parts of the story. Discussion makes the student think. This helps the students in judge what is right and what is wrong, and thus prepare them for future realities of life. Besides this, even parents, the society outside have a role to play in developing the value education of students. Generally, the student Generally, the student imitate the behavior of parents. If parents themselves demonstrate ideal values, then children will automatically acquire those values. Thus, teachers must strive to create a bonding between school and home. Parents and teachers have to work hand in hand to create an environment of encouragement, love, and care so that every student grows up to become an ideal member of the society. Now, if we want to conclude this topic, then this can be like value education concept is about the educational process that instills moral standards to create more civil and democratic societies. Value education therefore promotes tolerance and understanding above and beyond our political, cultural, and religious differences, putting special emphasis on the defense of human rights, the protection of ethnic minorities and the most vulnerable groups, and the conservation of the environment. Value education is the responsibility of all of us, not only the school. And what are they? They are we have to inculcate a set of values to our children so that in future they became a responsible citizen and they know their responsibility toward themselves, toward their family, towards the society, towards the nation, and towards the whole world. So, these values in education are very, very necessary, and we have to follow them so that we became a responsible citizen. Myself, Shobha Singh, thanks UGC Human Resource Development Center of Gujarat University, Ahmedabad, for providing me an opportunity to join refresher course in value education. Thank you.